this is Jesse Santiago with FMA Pulse. I'm here with Paul Antoken Rosales. So he is our instructor of the month. Click on the link above and you'll see his interview. So with this technique, what are you going to be showing us?
It will be open close, wiper, figure eight, all in one. The attacker will be hitting me on this side of an angle one for most FMA practitioner. For us, the target will be the shoulder for now. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be relaxed, standing. He comes here, I'm going to block it. And this is what it's a close. If you notice, my hand's over here, stick is over here. This is open, but I blocked it with a close. Since I moved 45 degrees this way, again, now my head is closer to his punch. So I'm aware of that. So what's going to happen most of the time, he's going to try to pull this back. But because I have a latch, he won't be able to. So he's going to deploy the hand to my face. What I'm going to do with this hand, I'm going to block it, and that becomes an open. So I went from a close to an open. This one is going to go to a figure eight, half the figure eight. Here's the other half. So what's going to happen is the attacker will be hit me on the shoulder. I'm going to go 45 degrees coming this way to block. If you notice, there's no latch, so most of the time in most FMA, they will probably check me here, pull that back, hit me with a shot, right? So what I'm going to do to prevent that, I'm going to come here, I'm going to put a latch, so when he pulls back, it gets trapped. Now more likely, he's not going to check because I'm trapping, he's probably going to punch me. So there's my shot to block. In reality, this will be a puño if I can get it. If not, that's the shot. If you notice, the tip is the back here. I'm going to half the figure eight, open it up, and shot with a wiper. Or I can come here, finish the figure eight, then come and do the figure eight or the wiper. Okay, so on this different angle, he's gonna come here, I'm gonna slide over here. If you notice, June can probably feel this, I'm actually pressuring his arm to go that way already. Yep. He punches, I block. If you notice now here, I snake, I do the figure eight, this arm, I check, and I do the wiper. So again, I attack going in a 45, he punches, I sneak at the same time. Right? If I can actually wipe the eye, figure eight it, wiper. 3 variation, guys.
Hope you got all 3.
So what would you say what would you call this technique?
That is HEYROSA technique. We don't have names, I'm sorry.
3 variation. 3 variation of...
So,
actually, well, I mean, if you think about it,
it's
the open close, the figure eight,
and the wiper.
And the wiper, all in one. That's why it's a 3 variation.
3 variation. But is there a number for it? There's no number.
Yeah.
So would you say it's just based more on feel?
Based on feel on the delivery of how he's delivering my strike, and if he's actually gonna punch me. So if he comes in, I latch, he checks, I just go wiper right off the bat. Wiper, slice, figure eight. I'm gonna get in trouble for the slice.
Where was that? We're like going from 3, okay, now maybe 4. Now we're at 4. Do that one again.
So I come here, he checks.
So even if
boom,
I check,
I hit, I go under. So variation from my entry over here. So on this second one, basically it's gonna go the same theory. He comes in here, I block, he punch, I hit. The problem is, maybe when I come here, this one slipped and he end up blocking it. So what I'm gonna do is when he blocks, I'm gonna wiper this and step away, and now he swings, and I hit him with a garima measurement. So I just combine 2 of the things that I know. So again, he comes in, I block, he punches, I block, this one slip, I forget to put the latch. I figure 8, he blocks. Now I'm gonna be in trouble. I have to clear this, so maybe I can do a wiper. I step out, he throws a shot, and I hit him on the okay. Another one will be if I come here and I screwed up on the block, he punches this too strong. Oh no, this out. I step out, clear, one more, clear, and I hit him. As soon as I hit him, I know I hit him here. If I decide to come, he blocks. Here comes my figure 8.
And back to it again.
And back to the technique. So it's the bridging that we can do. So if I block and I'm too weak on my block, I made a mistake, he pushes, I step out, I hit him on the jaw, but if let's say he blocked this, boom, I can go figure 8 here. He checks, boom. Now I'm back to the same motion, block, there. Then I'm back again to the one that I showed earlier. So again, he comes in, I block, I'm weak. For some reason, he's a little bit stronger. He end up pushing me. I end up with a Garimot footwork. I can counter him right away if I want, or I can let it miss. He might hit again, or I can come and collide with him again on the second shot. Do my figure 8. He's gonna block this because now again I made sure now that I have the de cuerdas a clip. If you notice, my clip now is different from earlier. All I have now is my big thumb. I'm gonna do a figure 8. Now he knows what my style. He's gonna block it. Boom. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hit him with an abanico. Come up and a figure 8. And I can probably step out again. Hit him again from out here.
So what would you say is this concept or technique called?
I put 2 bases together, HEYROSA and Garimot. So the first one was the 5 when I come here, the number 1 5. If I go to the left, it's the 7 in Garimot. So it's nice to have multiple base or foundation that you can fall back if you want to. And mix the 2 together, because the biggest problem with HEYROSA is the bridging. How do I bridge from far to close? So I need to make sure I know how to do that. But normally we go by 1 click. I mean, if he comes here, that this 1 click, I have to be able to come already. So from here, again, it's a click. Most of the time this is done already in FMA, but in reality, this is gonna come in the eye. That considered third technique?
I thought we're still on 1.